Hi, my name is Jack, and welcome back to another tips video. This is my second proper one, yeah, I'm back for another tips video. So if you saw yesterday's one, I was talking about of how to grow your YouTube channel. I'm not sure how many views that video's got or how many comments it's got. I will check that video a bit later on, see if anyone's understanding me. Yeah, as I said, all this week I'm going to be doing tip videos. This one is another 5 tips. This one, there might be not just 5. There might be 3 that I might do. There might be 4. There might be 6. There might be 7. But yeah, there's going to be different ones anyway with different numbers on them. I'm going to be doing on different tip videos. But this one is another number 5 one that I've came up with. So yeah, just wanted to let you know on that, and also the video might be long as well because I'm gonna be going on for a long time. So yeah, the video might be really long again compared to the one I did yesterday. But we'll see how it goes. So yeah, if you've not checked yesterday's one out, I will leave that in the description down below, or you can watch it from the uploads. You can watch it from the uploads down below if you've not seen it. So this one is about how to get more subscribers. Now, this one is a bit of a different one. Oh yeah, I wrote it on my phone, as you can kind of see. Yeah, this one is a bit of a different one. This is one that I've came up with by myself. And yeah, I'm going to see how it goes. Like I said, the tips that I've wrote down are probably not the best ones in the world. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. And I think also there will be some subscriber channels on YouTube of how to grow on subscribers and stuff like that. So, but this one's called How to Get More Subscribers, not grow more subscribers. I might do a similar one with grow subscribers, but this one is How to Get More Subscribers. Basically, this is what this one's on about. But like I said, I think on YouTube anyway, there will be some advice on how to get more subscribers anyway. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know on that. So yeah, they're not the best tips in the world, but yeah, we'll see how we get on. Anyway, let's get underway then. So the first one is this one. Make your videos well with good audio balance. Now, this one is a bit of a tricky one, so I will try and explain kind of a lot of things about it. So this one is basically about make your video really well. So, for example, if you're doing a gameplay video on a game such as Minecraft, just make sure that your video is very, very well. So make sure that you've not got any. Make sure you don't have any problems with the video for starters. Just make sure that the video is completely balanced and make sure it's okay, and make sure it's got good audio on it as well. Make sure that the audio is completely fine on it, and just make sure that your audio is very smoothly. Like basically, I've had problems in the past with my audio. My audio has not been really great, but I have kind of a step to my audio now. But if you're having problems with your audio right now, just try and work it out somehow. It might not be the best to work it out, but you might be able to work it out in some kind of way. I'm not sure whether you will be able to work it out in some kind, but if you're not struggling, you should be all right. You should be absolutely fine. It basically it just all depends really if you're going to be struggling or not. But yeah, that's kind of the most important thing that you've got to be aware of about the audio, because at the moment about the audio, you need to make sure it's completely right and not have any crackles in it. It's kind of the same as yesterday's one, but just make sure that you've got good audio in there, by the way, and then that means you'll probably get some subscribers from it. So just make sure that you do it completely right, and just make sure that you've got some good audio sort of in there if you can, because otherwise if you've got bad audio, it's not going to work, is it? So make sure that you've got some good audio in there and stuff like that, and make sure that your video performs really well. That's another thing I'm saying about this one, and make sure that your video is okay and got some balance into it, if that makes sense. So yeah, just make sure it's got something in there and stuff like that. Anyway, that's pretty much it of that one. Anyway, moving on. Number 2, have a really good microphone. So this is the same as the first one. So microphone is really, really important for subscribers. So I mentioned it yesterday about getting a really cheap microphone. So getting one from Amazon or Argos or wherever. I I know that I did get mine from Amazon. My microphone right here. You can't even see it, can you? But yeah, it's right here anyway. So yeah, I got my microphone from Amazon a while back. And what I had to do with my microphone is I had to tune it all up, and it didn't take it didn't actually take as long at all to tune it all up and stuff. So I don't actually think you'll be struggling with the microphone at all. But yeah, just make sure that you've got some good balance into the microphone anyway, and just make sure that you've got a good microphone anyway. Because if you've not got a good microphone and it's all crackly and it's not very good, and then that means you'll have to get another one that's an okay microphone and it's a good microphone. So just make sure that you've got a good microphone in there, because at the moment, otherwise if you haven't, then you're not going to be able to perform good videos and you're not going to get any subscribers. So just make sure that you've got a really good microphone, because my microphone's alright. I know that I've had a few crackles with it and stuff like that. But yeah, it is an alright microphone, I may say. Like, I've been using it for, I think, nearly 3 years now. But yeah, it has been an alright one. I do plan to get another one in the future. I probably want to get a new computer. This microphone that I've had right now, it's been a really good one. I've really enjoyed using it. And hopefully, fingers crossed, that you guys might not be struggling with it too much. But it basically just all depends, really. But you'll have to wait and see. So make sure that you've got a good microphone. Get it from either probably Amazon and Argos. That's probably the most two things you'll probably end up getting a good one from. So yeah, just make sure that you've got a good one there, and you'll be suitable subscribers. Okay, right. Moves on to my next point, which is get high views. Now this one is another. This one is another one that I came up with by myself. Anyway, I'm not sure if anyone uses this point or not, but yeah, get high views is another important one. So at the moment on my channel, I don't get as many views at the moment. I kind of touched on this yesterday as well about my views. So at the moment though, I don't get very high views at the moment with gameplay or face content. My face content does, but a lot of my gameplay doesn't. But for some reason, the thing I've kind of realised is a lot of my old videos still get a lot of views on them. And to be honest with you, at the moment, I really don't mind people going through my channel and they're watching a lot of my old videos, because that's absolutely fine. But for some reason, there's a lot of my old videos that are getting a lot of views still. And at the moment, at this point, that is absolutely fine. But it's just my new ones, really. It's basically just a video that they might not really like, or they might not entertain or too much. But anyway, yeah. So make sure that you get good high views on your videos. And when you get a lot of views, that's when you get probably a subscriber. So just make sure that you get high views as well, because that is another important one as well. Yeah, that is another important one, to be honest. But yeah, it's kind of like really affected me kind of a lot with views, and I know that at the moment I don't really care with views too much, with subscribers and stuff like that. But to be honest with you, at this point, I don't really care too much anyway. So yeah, just make sure that you've got some good high views on me. And at the moment, I'm only a really small channel at the moment, and I want subscribers anyway. So if anyone thinks this video is really helpful, I will get some subscribers anyway. But it all depends with how your viewers get on, I guess, and stuff like that. But just make sure that you do perform a good video. It's going back to the first one where just try and make a good video, and then you will get some good high views. But it basically all depends on there and all that sort of thing. So we'll have to see. But yeah, it basically just all depends on what your views are going to be and stuff like that. So it all depends on that. But yeah, that's pretty much it of that one. Just let me know what you think about it. But yeah, just make sure that you got a good video anyway on good high views, and you should be fine. Anyway, moving on to my next point, number 4. Is face videos and gameplay videos. So this is another one that I came up with by myself. So basically, going back to what I said in the previous one about how to start the channel. Basically, what do you want the channel to be? Do you want it to be a face channel, or do you want it to be a gameplay channel and stuff like that? Basically, it all depends on what your channel is going to be, by the way. So the thing is face videos, they normally get a lot of views on them, because a lot of people want to see you, by the way. A lot of people want to see your face. And at the moment, I've done a lot of face content, by the way, on my main channel. I've done a lot on there. So basically, face content is kind of like the main one that you're looking for. If you're doing like gameplay, probably that's not a problem, but just make sure that you basically don't struggle with gameplay too much, because at the moment a lot of my gameplay with like views and stuff I don't really mind too much, but there is a lot in there. But I think face content is probably the most one that you might have to do first. Obviously, going back to when I did my first face video on my main channel, that was the 30th of August 2016. Was my first ever face video when I did my first YouTube channel. So going back to when I did that video, I did get a lot of views on there. Because obviously I was touring around my old bedroom. So yeah, going back to there, I did get a lot on there. So when you kind of think about it, face content does get a lot of views on them, because a lot of people want to know your knowledge and your face and all that sort of thing. Yeah, it's kind of like sort of that really that you need to kind of look out for really. Yeah, so another thing that I'm kind of saying at the moment is make sure that you get good performance on face videos or gameplay videos, like whatever you're doing, and just make sure that you do a good job on them anyway. Just make sure that you go and do that, I guess. But it's kind of like up to your sort of style of what you want to do and stuff like that. So basically, just all depends of like what you want to do on your own style, and it all depends on there. But yeah, we'll just have to say, but it all depends on you of what you want to do. Yeah, it just all depends on you and yeah. But yeah, hopefully you don't struggle too much, but yeah, but as I said, if you need help, I'm always right here for you. But yeah, I think face content is probably the most one with like normal face videos and stuff like that. So probably that's one you're looking for. And the final one is do a great job. Yeah, just do a great job on your videos, I guess. Yeah, that will get more subscribers as well if you do a great job on content and stuff like that. And just make sure that you're not really slowing down on the pace, which is kind of the thing that I'm kind of saying at this point. So make sure that you don't slow down on your pace. Make sure that you're all completely fine. Make sure your commentary's all right and your microphone and all that sort of thing. And yeah, just make sure that you're kind of there, and then that means you will get more subscribers. You will get a lot of subscribers, because when you think about it, my main channel, I technically get a subscriber on every video I upload. So every video that I upload at the moment on my main channel, I get a subscriber. By the way, I think I believe that some videos I've not got a subscriber from it, but a lot of my videos now I do get a subscriber from everything I upload. By the way, yeah, it's kind of way up to that really, but just make sure that you're not struggling too much. And oh yeah, what I'm going to do, by the way, in this video, I didn't even do it in the last video, but in this one, I'm going to leave all the rest of my channels in the description. So my main channel, my second channel, my third channel. If you want to go and check them out there and give them some support. So yeah, I will leave them in the description below. And also, I will leave a link to subscribe also to this channel as well. Yeah, so make sure that you do a good job on your videos anyway. Just make sure that you're not struggling. And just see how you go. And just make sure that you don't struggle too much, I guess. And it basically just all depends on like what your viewers are kind of up to really, and what great jobs you're doing and all that sort of thing. But yeah, just make sure that you're doing that completely okay. So there we are then. So that was my 5 tips on how to get more subscribers. It's kind of a main thing. If you're struggling with this, let me know. Yeah, just let me know anyway, because I might do maybe another one like this again with a bit of a similar one. But yeah, as I said, if you're struggling a little bit, do let me know. And yeah, I can sort of work together some kind and trying to work it out. But hopefully you enjoyed these tip videos. There'll be more tip videos this week on this channel, so make sure you stay around. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this one, and hopefully it's all helped you guys. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all very, very soon.